Joe Matarese, and welcome to the podcast. So I gotta talk about what happened. Turns out I missed the shot and the ricochet knocked me unconscious. Spent 2 days in the hospital with concussion. Anyway, I've got a very special guest today. It's my psychiatrist, Dr. Frugazzi. Hey doctor, it's Joe Matarese.
Hello.
First thing first, I'm taking this elixir as prescribed. I'm using it with Lexapro to take the edge off. Not gonna lie, doc, I'm flying.
Good, that's good.
Trouble is, I started getting respiratory problems.
You were unable to breathe?
It was like trying to suck Vaseline through a curly straw.
How are you feeling now?
Well, I wake up feeling like I'm covered in bedbugs. My body's got more scratch marks than a lotto ticket. Then come the cold sweats and hallucinations. I'd see fish with eyebrows coming out the walls. Then the pills kick in and it's party time at the man cave. I'd black out sometime after sundown and the cycle starts over.
The new big thing these days is called psychodynamic therapy.
Alright, I'm listening.
Combined with anafranil.
Jesus, doc, more pills? I'm rattling over here. Are you sure this will work?
I'm giving you my considered medical opinion.
Well, why not? At this stage, my brain's so tangled up, I'm thinking in figures of 8.
I hear a lot of ambivalence.
Okay, whatever you say, doc.
There's a doctor in Bloomfield you could see.
Okay, I'll see the guy. So anyway, I got a neighbor named Drax. He'd come over and we jammed to Bon Jovi. Turns out, he was giving love a bad name.
How so?
He's been exposed. The guy's a left-handed swordsman.
Oh.
He'd always insist we play with no shirt on. Said it made his guitar playing more aerodynamic. He'd always brag about his finger plucking. He'd tell me there's more where that came from.
You didn't know he was gay?
Well, I normally have a good sense of things. It's like that guy Comia. You ever heard of him?
He a close friend?
He's the best out there. Turns out he was getting horned up for the multi-gendered. Now I know it's not his fault, but the guy's Italian. In my old neighborhood, shit like that will get you whacked.
I don't think they see it as a fault.
Well, I guess the girl he's seen's got a set of cans, but she's still packing salami down there. There's only so much ass play before you're wearing leather masks and gag balls.
How do you feel about homosexuality?
It's fucking vile. You ask me, these faggots ought to be rounded up and burned to death.
A lot of your circle must have done...
You talking about Norton?
I don't know.
Well, you hear a lot about these fruity comics. You know, the kind who'd name their special after some homoerotic pun. You ask me, it's a cheap gimmick to give a 50-year-old faggot some edge.
They can't be strangers to male-male sexual contact.
People in my business either deny it's happening or won't shut the fuck up about it. I could give a fuck either way.
So this fella who's been outed, what's he saying?
Drax is old school, only in it for the thrusting.
Well, that's nice.
Couple of pumps and he's done.
I salute it then.
So have I told you about my fucking wife?
Your fucking wife?
Hey, you're not in this thing. You don't know what this cunt's up to. She started scratching my face from family photographs. She said looking at me made her uncomfortable. You believe that?
You were saying?
That cunt has given me an eviction notice. Said she needs the space for entertaining her friends. I think she's still mad at me.
About what?
Well, I had a gig doing a motel lobby full through. Lost the $25 I was promised. I got angry and put my forearm through the kitchen wall. You told me to express my feelings, so I did good, right?
Honestly? No.
She doesn't understand. I do this because I love her. The kids, too.
Maybe you love them, I don't know.
I just can't control myself. What's wrong with me, Doc?
You're not respectful of women.
We used to be so happy. I'd control her, knock her confidence, psychologically abuse her. But the last 10 years, it's like she's a different person.
Her change of heart bothers you?
Frankly, yeah, it does. I gave everything to this woman. I go out on the road, tell a couple of jokes, do the podcast. I mean, that's what being a dad's all about.
It doesn't work that way.
So anyway, I want to say thank you for visiting me in hospital. Well, I'm telling you, the whole thing's ruined me financially.
Your hospital stay was actually that costly?
Well, my policy don't cover attempted suicide, so I'm fucking destitute.
You've implied you have millions of dollars.
Yeah, so you calling me a liar?
I've given you no indication I think you're lying.
So what? I'm a lying piece of shit 'cause I'm flat broke? Very noble of you, Doctor. Judging poor little Pastor Joey from your ivory tower.
I never judged you or your behavior.
You sound like you're happy my life's falling apart. Is that it?
Maybe you're projecting hostile feelings.
You want hostile, bitch? How about I break that pretty fucking nose of yours, huh?
I don't think I can help you.
No, Doc, I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it all back.
I don't want to waste your time.
But I need you, Doc. I fucking need you.